YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. In a little break, brief break. I think it's been a week since I posted a video on my channel. Hope everybody's having a blessed day, a blessed week. Happy February. All my brothers and sisters out there, happy Black History Month. In today's video, I decided to start a new series on my channel called Chasing Greatness, featuring a build replicated after the GOAT himself, LeBron James. In this series, I'm going to be trying to win his 5th championship on one of the worst teams in the league on Hall of Fame difficulty, 10-minute quarters. Be fun. Hope you guys enjoy the series. To start, the first thing we're going to cover in today's video is the build that I'm currently using. Build is a mid-paint point forward. I think it's a pretty good build name for LeBron and his playstyle. Once we finally load up the builder, we create a new build, create your own, name it whatever you want. I named it Bronald James, LeBron, and right jersey preference number 23. The NBA retired league wide number 6, so I would have picked number 6. RIP to Bill Russell, so that number is no longer available. Position, small forward, height 6'8". The weight can be a little bit controversial to some people. I made him weigh only 200 pounds. His wingspan is 7 feet. Once you continue over, let's start with the physicals. Make my life significantly easier, and I think it'll make yours too. If you do it the other way, you might have to go back and adjust something. I'm going to start on this end. For my speed, I'm going to go to 86. I think LeBron's a pretty quick wing, especially if he's chasing down people or running in transition for a dunk or cutting back door. He's pretty quick and agile. For agility, we're going to go to an 85. Strength, this one's going to cause some controversy. Due to the fact that in this game, you don't really need strength, I didn't want to waste attributes on strength. And unfortunately, with the way I created this build, I wasn't able to cap break my strength into the 70s for a movable enforcer. So my strength's only a 51. I have no issues. I don't really get bumped too often. Not really an issue for me when I'm switching and guarding big man or anything like that. So I have mine at a 51. My vertical, I'm going to go with a 85 vertical. LeBron's a pretty high jumper. Honestly, disregard pogo stick as a badge if you're thinking like it's great to have on Hall of Fame. It's a pretty useless badge to me, but I have it, so I just try to use it. But it's really more beneficial for posterizer and the high flying denier with the higher vertical. When I go over to my offensive rebound, I max it out to a 78. I max out defensive rebound to an 85, so I can get that gold box out beast. LeBron's one of the best wing rebounders in the league. For like his whole career, averages about 7 to 8 rebounds for his career. I wanted to replicate that as well on this build. For interior, I went with a 70 interior defense, so I can hold my own against slashers or bigs if I switch when I'm playing the rec or pro-am or anything. If I'm not playing the 3, I can play the 4 and guard the 4 or the 5. For perimeter defense, I went with an 85, which might seem low to some people, but with the power of cap breakers, I will be increasing this once I unlock them. For steel, I went with a 65 steel. I know that seems low. Give me some time to show you on my cap breaker screen, and it'll all make sense. For block, 54, same thing. Wait till you see the cap breaker screen when this is all done. It'll make a lot of sense to you guys. For pass accuracy, maybe one thing I would have readjusted is my pass accuracy. I went with an 87. I probably would have stopped at an 85 just to get the bronze bailout. Silver break start is not bad, but when I'm playing the rec with certain people, I think the gold break start is just a great badge to have. And I wouldn't want to waste a +1 or a +2 on that. Ball handle, again, might seem a bit controversial, but depending on your playstyle, you might want to tweak this or make it lower or higher. I went with an 85 ball handle, or just for better animations overall. And for my speed with ball, I went with a 75. If I could have made this an 80 or 86, I would have. But I'll definitely be not cap breaking. I'll be +1ing the lightning launch for gold lightning launch, maybe a +2. See when I have the ability. For my free throw, I went with an 85 free throw. For my 3-pointer, went with an 83 3-pointer. I can get that bronze limitless. And I went with a 88 mid range that I will cap break for 89 to get gold set shot specialist. For now to 88. Close shot 73, just so you could get that same prodigy threshold. Driving layup 71. I know LeBron would be higher if you have cap breakers to make it an 80. Your cap breakers here if you'd like. For my driving dunk, I want the 91. I wanted to be able to cap break um, my driving dunk to a 96. Standing dunk, be a 51. I just need a certain animation. So like the LeBron package is a 40. If you try to bump that down, your driving dunk will go down. So 51. This is a 50. And I'm gonna bring back my vertical to 85 like I started with. When you continue, I don't really agree with this. Shades that it gives you to me doesn't make sense. Like Jalen Brown would have a better perimeter defense and steal, and Paul George, honestly, the same thing to me. But those are the shades of it gives you. I switched to my actual build. I'm gonna show you guys what my cap breaker screen looks like. Go over to the attributes. Yeah, I'm a 99. View cap breakers. As you can see, I only have 8 cap breakers. I put 2 on driving dunk to get to a 93 for a gold posterizer. And I put my mid range to 89, like I said, for gold set shot specialist. If you can look at my defense, I plan on putting cap breakers on here. I'm going to be doing the defensive specialization for this build. For my +2 cap breakers I'm going to get, me putting them on perimeter defense. For my steal, I put 2 as well, increase it to a 75. And for my block, I put 3, from 54 to a 75. That's all for the build video.